Hello everyone, welcome to the Keyboard Racer cult, and I am the Guru. Before we officially start the show, I first want to let everyone know that starting today, we will be opening a new lap time leaderboard on a new track called the Yiche Goldenport Track. Similar to the previously featured Ruisi circuit and located in Beijing, the Yiche Goldenport Track is a larger circuit with a total length of 1994 meters. The longest straight is 455 meters, with a maximum incline of 8.8%, maximum elevation change of 10.4 meters, maximum gradient of 12.9%, and a total of 13 turns, featuring a good number of medium to high-speed turns. As a comparison, the Ruisi circuit we discussed before is a 1,400-meter track with the longest straight of 250 meters and a total of 10 turns. In future episodes, both tracks will be featured, and I will also categorize the episodes into different playlists for distinction. Okay, after introducing the tracks, let's welcome today's star, the BMW 240i, which has a 3.0T B58 engine with a ZF 8-speed automatic transmission and performance, and a coupe design with front engine rear-wheel drive, which sounds very nice. Let's first do a straight line acceleration to see how it performs. The 0-100 km/h acceleration time for the 240i is 5.10 seconds, which is decent. Compared to the international version, its power has been reduced to only 330 horsepower and 500 millimeters of torque. However, 500 millimeters of torque is not too shabby. Additionally, while the international version has all-wheel drive, the Chinese version only has rear-wheel drive. But when you think about its price, these don't seem to be issues. Plus, rear-wheel drive is a bit lighter, even though the car still weighs 116.76 kilograms. Next, let's hit the track. Although this car has a high keyboard score, its tires are very much like those of a grocery getter, with run-flat version P0PZ4 tires, and the front tires are only 225, while the rear tires are 255. So, do you think it can beat the Honda Civic Type R, which is similarly priced? The lap time for the Type R is 1 minute and 11 seconds. Leave a comment below and hit the like button. Let's head to the track. Go! The final lap time for the 240i is 1 minute and 13.7 seconds, 2.7 seconds slower than the Honda Type R, and 0.7 seconds slower than the AMG A35. The biggest issues with the tires are just too poor, causing understeer when entering corners and oversteer when exiting. Plus the car is heavy, which is a pity. Welcome to Keyboard Insights. Let's take a look at the log and compare it with the Type R. It shows that the power can barely keep up, but the grip is far worse, leading to a significant defeat. The gap is quite big. Now let's compare it with the AMG A35. Here, it shows that the power of the 240i is slightly better than that of the A35, but it fails in exiting corners. The poor tires can't handle acceleration, slipping with every press of the gas pedal, wasting its 500 millimeters of torque. However, the A35's all-wheel drive allows it to pull away in seconds after every corner, narrowly beating the BMW 240i. After discussing the log, let's talk about the driving experience. This car is actually quite nice to drive, with smooth power delivery, ample torque, a strong and smart transmission. Aside from its slightly heavy weight, the biggest issue is the tires. For a car nearly 1.7 tons, having 225 front tires and run flats at that, if not for the otherwise excellent balance of the chassis, this car would understeer to death. Exiting a corner with 500 millimeters, just a touch of the throttle causes the rear to slip, and the car tends to slide easily even when applying trail braking into a corner. It's really hard to understand why BMW would equip such an M performance level car with run-flat tires and 225s. Other cars like the A35, Elantra N, Honda Type R, etc. have much better tires. And it's not like BMW doesn't have better tires available, right? Just switching to a 245 plus 255 Michelin PS4S star rated tire, which is nearly at the Cup 2 level of grip, would improve the lap time by a conservative estimate of 3 seconds. Oh, right, this tire combination is actually an option. The 33T technology package plus 893 wheels, costing a total of 3,200 yuan plus 12,000 yuan. So what do you get with that? Slightly larger brake calipers, wider wheels, slightly wider tires, and a very, very, very small wheel arch extension. However, many say that the 33T includes a secondary radiator and oil cooling parts, but that's actually not the case. After all, for 3,200 yuan, how could you expect to get so much from BMW, right? The primary feature of the Chinese version of the 33T is the larger brake calipers. So if you're not into modifying your car, this package is a must-have. To summarize, I think this car offers great value for money. The strong potential of the B58 engine, combined with the perfect 8 transmission and balanced chassis, means that just changing the tires turns this car into its ultimate form. But even if you don't change the tires, driving this car in daily life, its balance and low-end torque will still make you feel it's a fantastic vehicle. Okay, that's all for this episode. If you like content about the track, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.